Do you guys know that guy with the British accent, blonde hair? He's absolutely adorable, and he's like Zverev said it, and he like goes off about things, and he like pushes his glasses up, and he's like Zverev said it. I feel like he FaceTimes me, so I love him, and I'm going to be channeling his energy today when I say what I'm going to say. It is not the consumer's responsibility or the customer or the client's responsibility to circle back with you and let you know how the deal went. It's not their responsibility. If something is not right and you're too chicken to ask, it's on you. Meaning, if you don't follow up with your past clients the week after, the month after, 6 months after, a year after, and you're like, hey, how's everything going? Like, how's everything going? You're failing. You're missing out. It's not up to the seller or the buyer or the whoever to reach out to you and be like, oh my gosh, this is going wrong. I'm dealing with this with a landscaping company right now. We spent a shit ton of money on lighting, on concrete, on irrigation, on drainage, on brickwork, on new landscaping. If I didn't say that, a lot, okay? There's still an issue. There's still an issue. And someone recommended them on a Facebook group, and I was like, hey, we use them and we still have issues. Didn't say what issues, didn't say I wasn't happy, just said, hey, we use them and we still have issues. Within hours, the guy calls me, oh my gosh, I'm so shocked that you left this comment. We thought everything was good. I was like, really? How did you think that? Did you call me after the job was complete? Did you just not get my text messages? Did you not get my phone calls? Here's the last text message I sent you. I gave up in February of 2025. He didn't have, well, what number did your husband call? That's irrelevant. We're like, let's stay on track. Like, we still have issues. I said what I said. He's like, oh my gosh, we're a family company. Like, please, can you like take the comment down? We're going to fix it. I was like, yeah, I'll take the comment down after a 1-hour meeting with him. Let me tell you what happened. So everything I brought up was like not their fault. Everything. I'm like, and at one point I go, listen, I don't have a PhD in topography or drainage or water movement or physics degree, but I know that that area is still saturated, and I know, and we uncovered the no irrigation. It's still winterized, and they service it, so they also should know that. There's no realistic reason why there's water saturated there. And they built onto someone else's job, which I would consider a half-assed solution. They should have removed the old person's stuff and relayed their own work, but they didn't. They like built onto the previous company who they didn't do a good enough job, obviously. So a $6,000 fix was not going to be the fix we needed. We needed something much, 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 much more expensive. So the side that they did themselves, beautifully. The side that they added on to, not so beautifully, still have issues. That side's also going into our driveway, which is no bueno, because I don't know what's happening under there. And we just poured the driveway like a couple years ago. But it wasn't their fault. And I just said, at some point, if you're going to talk to me and you're going to tell me that every time I bring something up, it's not your fault, we don't have to meet. And I'm just a direct person because I don't like bullshit. So shoot me straight, I'll shoot you straight. And he was just like primarily concerned with not fixing the problem. I'll tell you that much. He was primarily concerned with the fact that we left that statement on a Facebook group. He was concerned that just kind of like the audacity that I would do that, and was very concerned about what number I called or what number we were calling because there must be a phone issue. I think he was trying to catch me in like some type of lie or something. That doesn't change the fact that the goddamn drainage doesn't fucking work right. That doesn't change that. So we can go all over here and all over here, but the center is the drainage doesn't work. And it seems like you should not have built onto someone else's work. Well, after an hour, he's like, we can do more things or whatever. I said, I'm not interested in you coming back to me and telling me that I need to spend $10,000 more to fix the problem. I paid y'all a lot of money to fix the problem. I think the answer is you guys figure out what you built onto and like redo it. That's what I think that needs to happen. That side needs to be redone because this is still a problem. I'm not like a topography expert, but I think that's what you do. So he's like, well, and we also need to do like this with the catch basins, whatever else. Oh, we could also like remove 4 inches of your car. No, we're not like, no, I don't want you to come to me and tell me that there's more money I need to spend. It's like a fucking slot machine. You never win. So anyway, he goes out of town. It's Monday, nothing. It's Tuesday, nothing. So I'm the one that reaches out and I'm like, hi, were you going to get back to me? He's like, oh, excuse, I was out of town. I need answers to these questions. Did you talk to your neighbor? Did you have photo? He says, can you take photos of the saturation when it rains? I'm like, it hasn't rained. Anyway, it's not the consumer's responsibility to circle back with anybody. And their silence does not mean they're happy. It could just mean they don't want a confrontation. So let this be a lesson to anybody who's a real estate agent. If you are not calling your people a week or 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 after closing, you might be missing out on an opportunity for a referral, because I will never recommend them because of how I'm still being treated 2+ years later after we have this drainage work done. Still, just like, oh, we're going to just move to Coconut down. We're going to blame everybody else but ourselves. Do you know how fast it would have been? Let me tell you the other thing, and then I'll let you go. You know how fast and efficient it would have been if he was like, you know what? On me, I'm getting the old lights removed. I'm calling my guy right now. I'm going to be out of town, but I'm going to take care of it while I'm out of town, because that's the kind of company we are. And you know what? You're right. I'm going to do my own due diligence to figure this out, and I'm going to solve the problem. I'm not going to put the responsibility on you to do it because it's my company and my name. You know what I would have been like? Dude, hell yes. You're now my guy. Like, that's the way you do it. And if somebody does it the other, like this current way, how the fuck are you in business?